Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion and to Gala's Malatar, the alien ruin on the Gold Coast north of Anvil, and likely the final chapter in the Knights of Nine DLC. We are here... Well, that's the knights, at least those of them that have horses. So, we have a lot of followers here. Now, I don't, if at all avoidable, I don't want any of those to die. That means that we don't have time for archery. Well, we can't anyway, because I don't have a bow. Instead, I only have my melee weapons and my spells, so let's see how it goes.
Hail, Commander.
Right, so I believe we actually entered this place and took out the first couple of levels until we could move no further. So, yeah. In the past couple of days, there have been some unfortunate action. There have happened... Okay, no sneak. It doesn't... Was it down here? Oh, yeah. Well,
Knights of the Nine!
Back to Oblivion with you!
For Devella and Mara!
Yeah, so they're gonna do that. It's a bit dark here.
Talos and the Knights of the Nine! And the Nine!
For Akatosh and the Nine!
This ends here.
Well, that's one back down. So, I'll go. I can't likely rescue them all, so... We do what we can.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, we also have archers. Well, that throwing seems important, but not to me. Okay.
You'll never take me down.
I'm on your side! Twice you hit me!
Okay. Well, seems we're going in here as all of those are conveying onto this spot. Oops. I did not mean to... Okay, where's... bottom. Ooh. That seems important.
Knights of the Nine!
Knights of the Nine!
Destroy the orb!
To your eyes! The justice of Julian guides my blade!
One less of them.
Your master's days are numbered! Back to Oblivion with you! You're pathetic!
Oh, so we lost a charge on it. Well, still a decent weapon.
Push Endar and the Nine! Die, Kurt! Ooh! For Akatosh and the Nine!
I'm on your side. This is for Anvil. I'm on your side.
What? Oh, crying out loud, really? Well, this is kind of bad.
Die, damn you!
Well, I do have some spells. Seems I'm gonna need them. Ow. Jesus!
Talos and the Nine. Don't feel bad.
Well, this is not... Yeah. This is not going... Because we lost all our equipment because we accidentally hit one of our own. See, this is why this part is particularly stupid. Well, another thing that's unfortunate, not so much stupid, is that my external hard drive... Is this the main room or is this no? Alright. Well, I have to do this again then. Alright. Prepare all the spells, go in and...
Yeah!
Down you go. Okay.
For better and mana! The vengeance of the Nine upon these foul creatures!
Umaro must
Yeah,
be
but could
hiding
you guys...
further in.
You guys are done? Okay. I don't think these guys have much on them. Ooh. Well. Superb 88 battle axe. Nothing else, there's a bit of loot. I think the easiest thing is going to let the knight just run ahead. Oh, they even have some archers.
Show me what you've got!
For Talos on the line!
We don't have time to... Oh, so they have to sort of sanctify them or what? Wait, how are you getting that at me when you're facing someone else? Go lie down and die.
The righteous fury of Stendar will take you!
Do your worst!
More fearsome than you.
Those knights have fallen here. It sounds like they made it. I don't want broken stones. Qa'Rajh. I could take his gear, but I really have no point in doing so. Over here. So Lathan. Gear I won't take. And they ran ahead. You know, it's hard to keep you guys alive when you're... I'll do it. Ah, that's the newest one that joined. What's through here? Potentially nothing, potentially loot. Well, oh, that reminds me. Now's a good chance with the fighting stopped that I can repair and recharge my mace. Don't think it'll do much good. Oops. There we go, fully charged. So, what is through here? Another way to get around? Yes, because this is the starting chamber. Okay. So what happened is that my external hard drive, which I use for audio files, unfortunately got corrupted. That means that right now all my thumbnails and the voice files for episodes 117 through 122 are gone. Which of course is annoying. You guys can't hit a button.
All for the 9.
Oh boy.
We must
The
finish
tunnels of the
to
9!
destroy the orb.
The righteous fury of Stendar, take you! Arcade, take your soul!
One down. Oi! How did I get up again?
Die, damn!
The justice of Julianus guides my blade.
Maybe I should actually... what was it? It was Blessing of Talos. What if I drink? Is there a way up? Oh, I probably have to stop that. Okay, well...
Why won't you stay there?
Okay. Well, that definitely did something. good to know that that mechanic works like that. I don't have time for you. That was you. Okay. I've destroyed Umarul's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast a blazing of towers on myself, and I will follow Umarul's spirit to a place where he can be destroyed. But I hope I didn't screw myself up then. Blazing of towers. Okay, I can cast it multiple times. Good. What? Oh. I was about to say, I didn't expect it to not give me any equipment, but let's see what happens. Well, at least there aren't any things I can get stuck on, so that's good. Should I just fist him down? Well, okay. Well, I did not expect to fall. Whoa. Umaril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
Why aren't you going away? Qa'Rajh.
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. For that, I am forever in your debt. The old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul?
Zacchaeus.
The evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius on the Priory steps. I baited him, knowing his temper, and then I killed him when he drew against me. I killed him in cold blood with the holy sword itself. I could have disarmed him or wounded him, but a cold pride had taken hold of me, and so I slew him and went to war and never returned. The evil grew upon me until I became cruel, a tyrannical ruler, a terror upon the land. In death, evil held me even tighter than in life. Thanks to you, that all is behind me. Sir Caius and I will go to Etheria side by side, as of old. The gods are truly merciful. The Knights of the Nine stand...
Sword of the Crusader.
May the Nine
So
guide
why
your way.
have you not gone... Oh, there you go. A bit later than the rest of them. So this was where the Crusaders' gear was when we first arrived. Well, the Curious, which was all that was here. Okay. Sure. So this is the Knights of Nine Chapel Undercroft. Where the old knights have their tomb. Well, that concludes the Knights of Nine DLC. It definitely had its merits. I think it's underappreciated because the Shivering Isles basically took up so much.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive! It's a miracle! I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Garl's Mountain. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umarul's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
Yeah, I liked it more.
Indeed, they are. We knew you had succeeded in destroying Umarul's physical form, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pellinor Whitestrake. Tell me, was Umarul destroyed?
I have severed his very soul.
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
Yes. Well, now we stand at a bit of a crossroad, because seeing that our duties as Crusader is over, I feel that wearing the Knights of Nine, the Crusaders' armor, is now unfitting. So, we shall go out into the world for the quest of returning to the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild as our primary objects right now. And maybe we can find some armor along the way. But I'm not just gonna dump this armor set in somewhere unknown. I'm going to place it in the room that was destined to be mine. This chest. I also have some heavy armor here, but, well, that is not really what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in, however, so we don't have anything. Well, I suppose you can find some common robes around that I can use. Because it's a new chapter, it should also be a new... This brown shirt, well... I was kind of hoping for something a little more... fancy. Something like... Nope. Oh well, doesn't really matter. What we need to do now is... basically... yeah, sure. Basically obtain some new armor fitting for our new quest. We need to turn this one in the Hannibal Traven. So that should probably be first on the list of things to do. That amulet is pretty big, isn't it? So we will just have this very common clothing on. Of course, we still have our weapons and our spells, so we're not completely defenseless. I have a feeling the knights are waiting for me outside. Oh. Let's see. I honestly thought I had to walk all the way back, but, well, that is convenient that I don't. Does save up some time. See how many survived. I think most of them actually. Let's see, there's...
Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaro, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaro the Unfeathered? Umaro has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaro forever! Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail! Hail the Lord Crusader is arisen!
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Hail, Commander.
So, what, now they're just going into sleep? How about the Prophet? What does he have to say about all this, if he's still here? Oh, he's not. Okay, well, I suppose I can't receive another blessing. Well, the good news is that we are now free to go on with the Dark Brotherhood stuff, as we are no longer bound by oath to the Knights of the Nine. We just can't wear the Crusaders' gear if we have a negative more infamy than fame. Well, let's take a look at the map. So we want to head to the Imperial City. It's not that far, though the Great Forest and West Weald is a dangerous area. I really should have gotten rid of the weapons too, didn't I? Yeah, let's do that. So now we will only have our fists and our spells, as the weapons are equally part of this set as all the armor is. At least I think so.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Or they could just stand inside the doorway and not have moved and thus all
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Thank you. Okay, off with his head. No. So, Mace of the Crusader. Boop. Sword of the Crusader. Boop. Do we have a weapon in here? here. No. Well, now we do.
Hail,
in
Sir
fact,
Knight.
just because we...
My dear
Blessings
Sir
of the
Knight, may
Nine
we
upon
speak
you,
a
my
moment?
Of course, of
I
course.
could go
What
down
is it?
Until later,
to
Sir.
the Undercroft and obtain a sword here,
My dear Sir Knight.
but I could just as easily get that from a bandit.
You've
Come
got
on,
my
dear.
ear.
Yes,
and my
Lord.
So, where do we find bandits? Well, camps are a good start. And there are a couple of those around. The road is also a decent idea, but we're pretty far from the road. So, let's see what camps we have in the vicinity. Collarbone Camp and Roback Camp. And that's about it. I think Fort Robic was sorcerers, so that's not gonna do me much good. Otherwise, we'd have to enter a cave and hope that it's bandits, or maybe marauders, for the sake of getting some armor. Yeah, I think going to Collarbone Camp might be the first choice of option. Then we can head north towards the road and see where it'll take us from there. So, yes, this is the right way. So we still have some spells, so we're not completely defenseless. We also have a good amount of hit points. And given that we are Khajiit, we have some okay unarmed skills. So the only worry here is the damage we might take. Might as well go into sneak. No need to upset them if there is an archer or anything like that. I already have the arrows, but I can't use them without a bow. Let's see here. Oh, spring it! Oh! Oof. Okay. How about some? Oh, yep. No summoning for you. Where did you go? There we go. Okay. Well, none of my equipment take any. Collarbone Camp. We have one. Oh. What's that? It looks like an archer. Ooh. Oh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
I'd rather not. Don't mind. Ow.
Do your worst!
I still have the Ring of Retribution on, so... Which means that basically any damage we take, 8% of it is going back in their faces. That's a dagger. Yoink. Oh. And an ebony bow, that's nice. And a... Yes. Take the light armor. So I could have used... Oh, I actually had an ebony dagger, so... Oh. Ooh, shiny! Alright. So that was all that he had. Should probably start using the bow now that we have it. And what of our arrows? I suppose that'll do. So, we are starting off a new adventure. Not so much a new adventure as it's basically the same adventure that we've been on the entire time, but you know. Now I can at least defend myself. We want to head for the Imperial City, or rather for the Arcane University and Hannibal Traven. to inform him that we have collected the colossal black soul gem from Cylon. As well, that all our battle mages made it home safe. I think you would be pleased to hear that. To be fair, those battle mages were actually clever. They stayed out of the way and let me handle the hard stuff. Plus, they actually had a healer. You don't know how valuable that is when you accidentally hit some of your allies. Okay, so we should, in this direction, we might run into Fort Robic. Which means summoners, or rather conjurers in this case. Well, it's not that bad. So currently we have quests to go. Back to the Dark Brotherhood. And obtain a new quest. Which... Well, the Fighters Guild only has it so that you are essentially only responsible for crimes that... What? Felgageld Cave? I do not remember this. Have I ventured in here? Well... I don't remember. I don't believe I have, but... well... We can easily check it out, and we have some extra minutes to spare that otherwise would be used to talking with Hannibal Travian, which I suppose is more fitting for next episode. So, let's see what we have got. Okay, first, minimap. I have not visited this cave. Ooh, fascinating. So, a rat. No, not crap. Oh, and a rat. So, nature. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's not. What are there? Some glass armor. Watch. Wait, yes, it was glass armor. Oh. Good use, yes. Is Mithril better than Elven? Hold on. Actually, we'd also take this, then we'd have a block weapon. Alright, let's see. So, Elven Greaves, we definitely need those because we don't have anything else. The Glass Cuirass has an armor rating of 10. Whereas the Mithril only has one of 6. Okay, so it's definitely better. What about the boots? Mithril boots have an armor rating of 2. Elven have an armor rating of 3. Okay. Fair enough. We'll take this off. Because now I'm basically going to be locked down by equipment once more. I can sell those. Still wish I had a shield, but maybe the other guy had that for me. He looks like he had some glass boots. Yes, an ebony mace. Both the axe and the mace are considered as blunt. Which means that since the axe weighs less, it also deals a little less damage, but it means that we can carry more stuff around. I'm not taking dwarven arrows. That's pretty brutish looking. Not that that's a problem, but... Oh, we should put on the glass boots. There we go. So bandits. Well, pleasant surprise. That means I can basically re-obtain my equipment. Oh, a shield. Well, don't mind if I do. So now we just need a helmet and some gauntlets. Oh no, look at the puppy, he's got a knife. There was also a rat somewhere, but can't really bother with that right now. Elven gauntlets. That will do nicely. And lockpick. Where did your shield go? Ooh, there you are. Nice. Ooh. So that's a very shiny and bright looking shield. Not so much on the axe. Alright. Did you have anything else? I almost forgot. Well, not of any use to me. So where's the rat? Ooh. That's not a rat. That's a man. It's a man, baby.
Whoa!
What did you have? Ebony battle axe. If we go with a two-handed weapon, we will do more damage. Let's see. That is pretty neat looking. Definitely prefer ebony to Daedric. Well, technically block isn't one of my major skills, but the unfortunate thing about the battle axe here is its weight. Yeah. Okay, what have we got? Crates. I thought it was a trapdoor, but no, it was just some debris from a crate. Ooh! Wishbone vault. You had boots and what was that? Chainmail? Oh, Mithra. Okay. So it had plates. It had plates in the front and basically just a chainmail covered back. Not sure that's the most efficient kind of armor, but I suppose it is a light armor, so it was a trap, wasn't it? Oh yes, but it didn't hit me. Iron Dagger. Nah. And you don't happen to have a sword? I mean, a dagger does count as a bladed weapon, as in blade, but it's not great. Oh, that was not my intention. Good thing that my Night Eye is a racial skill and thus it costs me absolutely no magicka. So we want to head down here. Or, as it seems, over here where the door is. It seems I'm not yet done looting. And the door is down below somehow. Ah, through there. Most likely. Let's see if that holds true. It does. Okay, good. Well, we might even be able to come out that way. But there's a room here. Where there's a room. Ooh. Eh!
Ah! That's the best you can do. Nah!
No.
Yeah!
You gonna kill yourself?
Nah!
Yeah, you are. So what weapon was that? Hard to tell because you landed on it. Oh well. Oh, no, it's over here. War Axe of the Blaze. That's an ebony battle axe. War Axe. So, it definitely deals fire damage, but I prefer to not use enchanted weapons. Could my arrow not be recovered? Oh well. So, the reason we're going light armor is A, it's a major skill, and B, it's lighter. Duh. Well, it's lighter so that we can carry more of other stuff.
I guess it was nothing.
Okay, there's someone else.
Ah!
Oh, hello! Would you kindly let me open this stuff in peace? Elven is not better than... So Elven is better than Mithril, and Glass is better than Elven. Okay, so none of this... Yeah, Elven gauntlets I already have, so not worth it. Already have one of those. Oh, was there gold here? Yes! Oh, nice. Okay, this one. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Right. To the downstairs. See, you don't need to re-charge armor. But since I have not yet got... Apart from the boots, I don't believe that... Oh, a rat. What do we have the most of? Silver arrows. There's a mud cutter over there, but he's going to take care of that. Yeah. Hello. Anyone up above? Potentially, yes. Another ebony battle axe. The Elven shield, however, is better than my Mithril one. So that is 10, and Mithril shield is 8. So where was the rat at? Oh. Imagine rats and mudcrabs being fairly common in caves like these. And if you move in as a bandit, you likely have to deal with them first. Not that that's a huge problem. But it still needs to be done. Nice. Wait, is this just one big room with no... Possibly. What? A claymore. The claymore are okay, because they are the lightest of the two-handed weapon, but it is still a tad too heavy for me to want to be lugging it around. And I'd rather want a one-handed, either short sword or long sword. At this rate, it doesn't really matter all that much. It doesn't look like there's anything else down here. Well, that makes it a short visit. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Oh, maybe I should re-equip the shield so that I'm not surprised that I don't have it. Oh. Really? Eat eggs, you fiend! Well, it was all there was here. Right. Back out we go. That means we have about 10 minutes to go back to Hannibal Trading. Which I think will suffice. Once again, it's doing that thing where even though I'm over here, it doesn't count this area as being... Oh, now it did. That's weird, because I've definitely been here before. Well, maybe I hadn't. Because if I had, then I probably would have seen that gold. Or that chest. Well. We are now decently equipped for the world. Could use a helmet, but... even without it, it's not that we're badly protected. We have the Ring of Retribution, we have a Ring of Aegis. Grand Ring of Aegis, actually, so... let's go and see Hannibal Traven. And finish off this leg of the Mages Guild quest line. It feels like we are very close, especially with the Mages Guild. If I'm not mistaken, this is an... oh, it's just an alien well. That's fine. I mistook it for an alien ruin where there are conjurers and their conjurings around. So now I should also be able to visit the way shrines without repercussion, without... you're not done with your holy quest. You need to do your holy quest until you can get your holy blessing. Which... it just doesn't make sense to me. There we go. Sliced up some more. What? I don't get it. Oh well, doesn't matter that much. Enchanted armor is good because unlike enchanted weapons, you don't need charges for armor. Which means that it never runs out, which means that you don't have to run around and recharging it all the time. Plus the passive bonuses you get typically kind of nice. Wasn't there a door over here? Oh yes. It all looks the same. Well, I'm just gonna ignore all the doors as our target lies beyond. Right up ahead. What is this? A graveyard? Yep. Well, I suppose not all can be buried on Emperor's Way. It's kind of morose having the graveyard right next to the assembly of the council. Wouldn't be my first choice. Oh, is that me? Possibly. So we don't look like a mage at all, but that's hardly the big problem. Or a big problem, actually. Oh, we should be remembering that an ebony bow is not considered as magic. But we are using silver arrows, so that negates that part. Had we been using a daedric bow, the arrows would count as anti-magic. Well, a silver bow would also do that, or an enchanted bow, but since that an ebony bow was what I found, and that is better than a glass bow, well, that is what I will be using. No. Okay, further up. Ah, trading.
Go. Find Thalfin and the other battle mages. Stop the gem from reaching Manimako.
Black Soldier.
Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
Go
Are
on.
you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
What do you mean by that?
Then hear me, and hear me well. Manimako will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimako and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
I mean, leave the guild can be done in many ways, but... Okay. I, well, did not expect that. Not at all. Right, let's see where we are to go. World map, probably. Echo Cave. I do remember something about that. Was there also one called Echo Mine? Okay, well, in the next episode, I will meet you close to Echo Mine, where we shall finish off this dreaded Manimako worm cult business. But until then, take care.